What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning into the latest edition of Gray's Clash. What I have in store for you guys today are some really dope attacks done last war here against this Spanish war clan called Calibre 12. They put up a darn good fight, but we were able to power through at the end with 3-star strats and just nail them. So quick shout outs to CISO, shout out to D-Clan, one of our co's here, shout out to Lynx, our clan leader, shout out to Sharik, Yoda, Corey G10, hope you get the $100 from your brother. Shout out to Alex, one of our new members here. Love this guy, he's hilarious. And also Vinny, he's back. So anyways, let's get to it. We had some sick strats pulled off last war. Dr. Dab's attack on number 4, I'm going to go over that in particular, along with Bezod's attack on number 5. And one of our Town Hall 8s here at Cinders, his name is Matthew. He just had this really sick strat that I really enjoyed watching live. It was really awesome, as well as planning it out with him a little bit. He was telling me what he was planning. I didn't help him at all, actually. But it was really cool and fun to watch because it was like a mix of a hog strat with, you know, with dragons and lightning spells, Zapquake. I think that's what they're calling it nowadays. But we're going to go over that later on in the vid. We're going to go ahead and start off with Bezod's attack on number 5. Okay, so first up is Bezod's attack on number 5. As I said earlier, I think he pulls off a Quadquake Gola Loon attack strat on it. Really nice and fun to watch, real hella smooth. To describe this base to begin with, looks like the Archer Queen's pretty centralized. You have not the easiest in the world to access air defenses set up this way, but what Bezod does is he goes ahead and drops a Quadquake set of spells right in front of this Archer Queen at this intersection between this mortar, air defense, and Archer Queen. He drops Quadquakes right there, opening up a big section of this part right here, all these compartments, and he sends in his golems and his kill squad at this wall over here, bottom left. Let me go ahead and start the attack up so you guys can. I'll describe it as it progresses on. So he drops the Quadquakes. Let's see here, golems down in a sec. Yep. Starts funneling whiz down. I think he sent in his wall breakers now. There we go. Dropped his Archer Queen early. I mean, that's lots of confidence right there. Most people, they generally drop more whiz before they drop their Archer Queen or BK, if you know what I mean. So they're great. Barb King is down. Archer Queen's gonna funnel in nicely. You have the dragon and enemy loons. Pretty popular setup nowadays for enemy clan castles. Drops both of his elixir spells on his kill squad. Look at that. Loon, and the loons and the drag were taken out hella quick by those wizards underneath that rage. And he's begun the Lava Hound Loon portion of the attack. He's taken out both air defenses on the left side of the base. Bottom left, I mean. As you can see, the purpose of this strat is to go ahead and, once again, kill as much of the base as you can with that kill squad and just clean up the rest of it using your Lava Hound and Loon setup. I mean, just like that. He's literally using no spells at all on those things. And it's just playing out so smoothly. That is what you want these attacks to go like, man. I mean, this is awesome. As you can see, he's got a lot of pups over here just doing cleanup. One more Lava Hound just exploded. Only one Archer Tower left, one mortar. That mortar ain't doing anything. And at this point of the raid, it's just pure cleanup. Let me just go ahead and fast forward through the rest. But, you know, just overall nice attack, man. That's what's up. Let me go ahead and we'll talk about the attack on number 4 next. Okay, guys, so now we're going to go over Dr. Dab's attack on number 4. As you can see, he brought a jump spell and 3 rages, so when I said earlier to Quadquake, I was mistaken. That was definitely Bezod's attack, so he brought a jump spell, so he actually drops right over here at this intersection, right in front of the Archer Queen, because she's pretty darn accessible, as well as those 2 air defenses. So he brings 2 golems, his kill squad composed of 5 wizards and a couple of wall breakers. So he drops that jump spell right over there, allowing easy access for that Archer Queen, 2 air defenses, and then the rest is just sending in hogs and sending in loons and hounds, so he can go ahead and take out the rest of the base at the bottom using those 3 rage spells. So let's go ahead and start the attack up, and we'll talk about it a little bit as it progresses. So the golems are down. Just funneling a little bit, making sure it's okay. Not sure why he brought those wall breakers, but they weren't that necessary. But I guess it's to make sure that one golem goes on this side and the other one goes on that side. So BK down, AQ down a little bit earlier. As you can see, that Barb King is going straight to the center right there, man. He's about to die, so he pops out that ability early. Archer Queen is just nice and calmly taking out the drag alongside those minions. And can you get that secondary defense? Yep. Okay, so he sends in the hounds. One down here, one up there. Go ahead and draw the traps out. Great spell, nicely placed right over there. Oh, he sends in this hound over here on this side a little late. One of those loons was able to get taken down, but that's okay. As you can see, he still, I mean, he's just sweeping it, just sweeping the whole base. Not much to worry about at this point. Lots of pups left over from the hounds that exploded. Just a very smooth attack as well. Nicely done, Dr. Dabs. The reason why I posted this attack alongside Bezod's attack is because they were two very distinctly different bases that each of these players pulled off Golaloon style attacks on. Bezod's base was, contained a very centralized Archer Queen. This base in particular had a very widespread design, as well as an easily locatable or easily accessible Archer Queen alongside those two air defenses. I mean, these are the kind of bases you want to go for when you're doing Golaloon strats and stuff like that. You want to go ahead and think to yourself, okay, well, hey, is that air defense easily accessible? You know, can I get the Archer Queen out at the same time? And if you can, then go ahead and try for that option. Try for the option, you know, where you use a Golaloon attack. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do like a how-to video on this, maybe. There we go. Let me just go and fast forward this. So once again, just nice job, Dr. Dabs. Good attack. We'll go ahead and go over Matthew's attack next. Okay, let's see what he's brought here, guys. Matthew for this particular attack. He's brought 7 dragons, 12 level 4 hogs, a clank house full of max hogs, 2 lightnings, 1 earthquake, max poison, and a rage. Let me go ahead and start the attack, explain as it progresses along. So, as you can see, right off the bat, drops the earthquake and the 2 lightning spells, taking out that level 6 air defense on the left. And I think he moves on then to drawing out the enemy clank house of troops. He sends in 2-3 hogs. Enemy dragon and balloon, no surprise there. Drops the max poison, taking out that balloon real quick. As you can see, that max enemy dragon is still alive, but it's no problem. He's going to go ahead and start the dragon portion of this attack. Sends in all his dragons, bottom left. Although that air sweeper is counteracting against the dragons moving to the top right, he drops that rage spell to help accelerate them just a little bit. This is my favorite part of the attack. He drops those max hogs, they path perfectly down towards that air defense in 2 lines up here, so they essentially funnel towards that top air defense as well. I remember talking to Matthew about this before he did the attack, and I'm glad it worked out the way it did during the raid for him. That's what's up. That's the beauty of, you know, planning out attacks in a clan war in a competitive setting. It's always enjoyable to discuss with your clan mates. Hey, do you think this would work? Do you think that would work? No? Okay, alright, let me fix it. As you can see, it didn't work out perfectly because that air defense is still intact. Well, not intact completely because those hogs did do significant damage. As you can see, that dragon took it out in 1 hit. At this point, he's got 3 drags left, yep. And they are now just cleaning up the rest of that base with no problem. Just complete ease. He's only got that Tesla working against him and that Archer Tower. That Tesla is not doing any damage at all. Let me go ahead and fast forward. Just a great attack. Very fun to watch. Good job, Matthew. Barb King still alive. Has not had to activate the ability of it. Let's see what he's got left. Oh, he's got that dang barrack right there. No, they're going down towards it. Shouldn't be a problem. And bam, 3 stars. Good job, Matthew. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys tune in for the next one. Thanks.